Well, good morning and welcome to another video. This is going to be called The Aspects of the Cornish Coastline. I hope you can hear me all right. It's extremely windy. Yeah, it's supposed to be a really nice day, but then down here I'm not really surprised. This is the coast beach area. We're going to be taking pictures here and getting the surf. Try and get some of the surf if I can as a long exposure, because that might look quite nice. Some of these rocks are just something else. Look at them. And there's a lighthouse as well. Sorry, I'm trying to keep this still, it's extremely blowy. This is called Trevose Head, I believe, where we are, near Padstow. I'm also going to be hopefully taking a picture of a lifeboat house as well, because there's a lifeboat just down the road. So we're going to do this area here, this gorgeous coastline. Doing the aspects first, which is the first one I'm going to be doing. It's going to be the beach, and then we're going to go out and do some rocks after that. I think I'm going to try and do a wide angle shot first. We'll see, but I'll come down to this point just so I can get more of it in. I'll show you where I am. There you go. Get a picture of that beach. That looks really nice. Sun slightly just right above me virtually. Probably a bit towards the beach, but not a lot. Right, let's get on with the video. What an amazing spot, all this there. Really, really good. Looking forward to this one. Getting the camera. Oh dear. Alright, I'll take the, what I'll do is I'll take the strap off, I think, because I don't really want that flapping around. There's enough stuff in the wind as it is. So. Right, I've got the 24 to 105 lens. I've got a wider angle one here as well today, but I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll try this one because we're shooting a bit of a distance, so put them away before I lose them, like I do, and hopefully I bought my filters. And lo and behold, I got my filters. Because this is very bright today, I've knocked the ISO down to 50, which is the lowest it will go on this machine. Level it up with this adjustable head I've got, which is good. Can't really, it's a job to see the LED, it's so bright. Right, this first shot of the bay is on ISO of 50, f10, focal length is 24mm, and it's on 1/500th of a second. I'll take this shot and put this one up for you. It's also on a 2-second timer. I got her in the end. Right, for the settings for this one, it's got a ND1000 filter on it. It's on ISO 50, which is the lowest it will go for this machine. It's on f10, and it's on bulb, and on a 24mm focal length. And this aperture is going to be set for 3 minutes. I'll take the shot and then we'll have a look at it. Right. While we're wailing away the time. Right, what I've done now, that didn't work either. 1 minute exposure. And the 1 minute one has got the ND3 as well as the ND10 on it. So that's a 13, I think it's 13 stop, does that mean? I think the 1000 is a 10 stop. So I've only got to wait a minute. In fact, I've only got to wait 19 seconds now after me gabbling. We'll have a look and see what this one's like. Yeah, that's a lot better. Good. Right, I think we've hit the target with those filters and the slowing the water down. Right, time to move on to the next part. Note that the long exposure in a photo extends the sky and makes it more blurry, the same as it does with the white water as well. Right, this is where we're heading now. Probably on that really windy ledge down there. If I can get there without breaking my neck. It's alright going down these sort of places like this. But the only thing is, you've got to get back up them as well. Well, what I'm going to do is go right up that ledge, up there, and see what we can see. God, I thought it was windy down there. But if you can still hear me through this, well, something else. Anyway, you can probably see in the distance what we're looking at now. Another aspect of the Cornish coastline. Look at that, absolutely amazing. Lots of sea spray up against the bottoms of these rocks as well. That's just asking, that is just asking for a long exposure, that is. Still with the 24-105. The same two filters, that's the ND1000 and the ND3. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take two shots and blend them together. Basically the foreground is going to be the main reason for that, is that all of these coloured flowers here are all going to be moving around in the wind. So what I'm going to do is I'll take a picture of that quite a fast shutter speed so that it freezes the action, keep that, and then take a picture of the rocks with the water on a slow shutter speed, blend the two together so we can see a decent shot, we hope. Anyway, this is the shot I'm taking now is for the foreground. Right, the foreground shot is going to be 1/400th of a second, f10 and the ISO's 50. Right, that's the foreground one done. Now we're going to do the rocks, and we're going to do those on a slow shutter speed to get the waves looking nice and milky, I hope. A minute exposure like we had before. But I thought I'd do a portrait shot of them on a long exposure for a change, with these ones in the foreground and the other ones as a background. Hopefully the sky might move as well a little bit, you never know your luck. On for a minute, the usual settings for today, which is your 13 stop, 2 filters, a 3 and 10, ISO being 50, 48 millimeters. Well, the second aspect of the Cornish coast is now done. The rocks with the water on a slow shutter speed, which I hope will look really, really cool. The next one I'm on my way to now, lighthouse. It's an awful long walk, so oh look, we're there. That was quick. Well, I've just seen a cormorant fly past. Might not need my birdies. A bit of a twitcher, a bit like me really, because I do like looking at the birds. The feathered ones are cool. Right, it doesn't feel quite so windy just here as it did around the corner when we were doing the rocks. Don't know why, it's still windy, trust me, but it isn't quite so bad. So you said photography was a full job. It certainly isn't, you can trust me, but it's extremely, and I mean this, extremely rewarding. And I'm going to spend the rest of my life doing this. Whether that's 3 minutes, 3 days, 3 months, 3 years, or 3 decades. And by 3 decades time, I'll be in 3 figures. Well, a bit longer than that, but not a lot. Oh, give me age away, can't do that. I've moved the camera a bit closer to the edge. Yeah, I can see over the edge, trust me. But what a shot, what a shot. I love the cliffs in the foreground here. These bits. Where are they? Down there, this bit's nice. And all that water around there, and also around the rocks at the bottom of the lighthouse. On the camera I've zoomed it in to 70, ISO's 50, f8, 1/200th of a second, and the focal length is 70 millimeter. And I'm focusing on the lighthouse, so hopefully that might give me a little bit of blur, but not a lot. I'll focus on the rocks in the middle. And then focus on the white water at the bottom. And I'll put my hand over and take another shot. Like this. That tells me that's where those have ended on my card. So if I take 3 pictures and they all look alike, and that's there, that'll remind me, I hope. So then I might stack them. Right, I think, as I said, the wind's dropped a bit round here, but I'm still hanging the bag from my tripod. Try and keep as still as I can. ISO's 50, it's on an f8, it's on bulb, and it's on at 47 millimeter. This is on the 10 stop and the 3 stop filter, so I can blur that water around the bottom there. Right, let's take 1 minute exposure by the way as well. Right, we'll see what it looks like in a minute. aspects of the Cornish coastline. On a nice hot summer's day, hence the dress gear. Lighthouse, rocks, harbour. Number 4 will be the lifeboat house. So now we're going to be on our way to see it. Well, we got to the lifeboat station only to find that it's completely locked up and we cannot get down to the station at all. We've had some lifeboats turn up. It's a shame because it looks quite nice from up here. Anyway, I've taken a couple of shots of it from what we can, and what I'll do is I'll put them up for you. It's all been sectioned off so we can't actually get there, but this is the nearest we could get to it. We did have to climb a fence to get here, but never mind, there you go. Right, I'll go do a shot, and ISO 50 f16 1/80th of a second. No filters on this one. I'll take this shot and we'll put this one up for you. Well, thank you so much for watching my video. The lifeboat station is closed, but we did jump a fence, or I did jump a fence and managed to get down to get some side photos of the lifeboat station and the lifeboats turning up. So all wasn't lost, I should say. So we did get some shots, and we've done all 4 aspects of the Cornish coast. Very nice, beautiful place. Weather can be a bit rough, but then again you can't have everything, can you? As I always say. Now, from a very tired Colin at Seapex, I'm going to pack up and then going to make our way back to Devon. Thanks for watching. A like down there if possible please, and subscribe would be awesome, I would say. Absolutely awesome. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video. Bye.